Yo, what's up guys? Turn Green Go Ham here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Dark Souls Remastered OP early walkthrough. So you'll notice we have a gigantic katana in our hands. So I did go ahead and level up the washing pole just to show you here. It does have strength scaling on it, so it does make it the most quality of the katana. And it does actually have a high strength requirement at 20, so we just recently picked that up. You'll notice they were doing 312 damage on the Claymore. We were doing 374. Yeah, 374. But the difference here, of course, as you can see at the bottom, is we have the bleed. So we're also going to be doing a lot more damage if we hit twice in a row, 3 times in a row. So it kind of makes up for it. Plus, the moveset, all your R1s, whether two-hand or one-hand, while sprinting, have a nice thrust attack, good sweeps. Nice overhead on the two-handed R2, and then with the one-handed R2, a nice forward lunge. Just a really good moveset. If you're heading to Sins and you have not opened these two, or rang the two bells and opened the gate yet, you'll find Sigmire over here sitting, our onion bro. You can get a little flavor text from him. It's not required for his story. And if you head right behind this post, you'll only pull the serpent on the right. So we're going to wait for him to get down here. Figure this. See if we can get a few pot shots on him there. And take him down. We got the parry, didn't get the riposte. That's okay. Got another one here. He may just jump at us. Sometimes he does. I tried to parry it, didn't work. As you can see, that bleeds them right out. Over here, we got a soul of a brave warrior. Double check these bodies. Yeah, we're gonna be looking for the man serpent great sword. We're not gonna use it. It's a primary strength weapon, but I want to show it to you because it's a really good weapon if you are a strength class. So we're gonna pull out our bow here, and as you can see, first of all, he's not supposed to be down there. What are you doing? Did he fall? He did. He fell from up here. Nice. I wonder if I can actually hit him here. No. He's running away. That's fine. He's going to go up the ladder and drop on us from right there. Meanwhile, though, we want to take these guys out. It'll be 1, 2, 3, and they're poisoned. Keep an eye over here for when this dude gets back up. Hear him. Hear him walking around. Yeah, there he comes. We'll continue handling our sorcerers here just in a sec. There we go. And no sword from him. Get back to sniping our sorcerers here. And actually, before we take care of the rest at the bottom, we're going to go ahead and take care of this one. This one's a little tricky. You have to shoot right when that pendulum is in the way. And it will take a few extra because of that. Because you can't just, build up that poison super fast with the arrows. This one ought to be the one. Nope, one more. And of course, now we're missing. But we may end up just killing them with the arrows before the poison takes effect. And that's fine. Either way, we're just looking to get rid of them. I don't know why that one didn't want poison, but we still got it in the end there. We're going to switch. It only takes 3 if you can hit him in rapid succession, but he just keeps ducking under it. Oh, I see the problem. Got the wrong arrows on. Why did y'all let me do that? 1, 2, And 3. There we go. Now he's poisoned. 1, 2, and 3. That was poisoned. 1, 2, and 3. I can't believe y'all let me do that. Okay, so our man serpent, who's usually at the end here, we don't have to deal with anymore. Those guys will be dead by the time we deal with all that. We'll probably come back and hit it later. Maybe even drop down from that window there. But there are Titanite demons down in the bottom, and you can see one. Yes, there he is. I do not believe that you can poison Titanite demons. I mean, it's worth checking out, though, isn't it? Nope, it appears not. I wonder what our regular arrows do. I mean, there's no sense in going down there if you could snipe them, right? But anyway, it's not going to work. We're going to have to fight them the old-fashioned way, and that is fine. So from up here, run past 2, run past 2. Crap here, go ahead and spring it and get out of the way. That way you don't mess yourself up later. And inside here, we're going to have 2 large Titanite shards. You're going to have Serpent off to the right. Don't worry, he won't see you, he won't aggro, but we will have one up here. And what we want to do is run up to the door and put our shield up. See, the boulder did significant damage to him. But if we keep him from walking in here, the next boulder will just finish him off. So, free kill. We're going to wait for this next boulder to pass. We're going to run to the next opening. And this caster may or may not come down. You can actually get the boulders to take her out if she walks forward. That's alright. We took care of her the old-fashioned way. We'll poke in here. We'll get our Ring of Steel protection. This is going to be good for when you need to absorb some extra physical damage. And now we're going to wait for a boulder. And then we're just going to walk off to the left here. We're going to get the Shodel. And that's why I told you not to buy it from Shiva, because you get a free one here. And sometimes these serpents are dead, sometimes they're alive. I guess it just depends on how Onion Bro is feeling. But we're going to have an Onion Bro chat here.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall. Or a ball, to be precise. I'm afraid I'm a bit too tough to be outrunning those things. So here I sit in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak. Perhaps I could try some rolling. Bah, no chance. My head would spin.
So that's the end of his dialogue there, but we'll see him again a little bit later. He's heading the same place we are, to Orlando. So talking to him there is what actually triggers his storyline. As soon as this boulder rolls by, you'll run back to your first door opening. Wait for the second one. And run to your second door opening. Go ahead and go in through the fog wall. We've taken care of everything up to this point. You will have a man serpent in this next room, so we're just going to kind of hang out here for a second, get his attention, wait till he walks in the door, and spring the trap on him. And none of them hit. Fantastic. Just to show you here, along with the parries and ripostes, backstabs are very easy on these guys. Our trap is already sprung, so we don't have to worry about that. We will be looking out for their Manserpent Greatsword. Great strength weapon. We're probably not going to be using it because it's not really quality, but great weapon if you're doing a strength playthrough. We'll wait for this next boulder. And now you have to be very, very fast here. Very, very fast. And you may still not make it. Woo! By the skin of our teeth. So from here we actually want to change the boulder. And I don't think it's this one. No, it's the one this direction. Okay, so we need to change it 2 more times. So if you'll notice, there's a wall down there. The boulder busts through and it actually hits that manserpent that we were crossing the bridge over earlier. We're going to let this boulder, slowly take him out so we don't have to deal with him. And one more ought to do it. So as soon as the next one lands, we'll change the direction on this thing. And now we can run on down. Dead manserpent. Oh, we've got Big Hat Logan over here.
You seem quite lucid. A rare thing in these times. I am Logan. I'm a bit cooped up, as you can see. I have a bright idea. Suppose you set me free. I'm old and empty-handed, but I could repay you with knowledge and sorcery. This place is melting my mind. The inactivity is repressive.
So we have the master key, so we don't even have to go get his key. We can just let him go.
Oh, heavens. Thank you. I'm saved, and I'd love to resume my travels. But I must log a few things first, and I owe you a favor. I will return to Firelink Shrine. Speak with me there, so that I may impart my sorcery.
So we won't be able to learn sorcery from him at first. He requires 15 intelligence to sell his sorceries. However, as we progress his storyline, there will become a point in the end of the game that you can purchase them regardless of your intelligence. So we use the master key, pop up in here, grab us a soul of a hero. That's a good beefy soul right there. And head on out. Normally you have to come back down here and release him because his key is much later in the level, but because we have the master key, that's very easy for us. Now you need to pay attention because no matter where you turn the boulders to, they can turn on their own. So just make sure it hasn't changed before you run up. As we come in here, it will probably, yep, I can hear it rotating now. It will probably rotate so that we have to do this whole rigmarole again. And I know there was a separate path halfway down that other tunnel. Don't worry about it. We're going to get that from another direction. So we're going to run up here. And right here, drop off. Take care of that manserpent. Grab you a large soul of a proud knight. Now the path I was talking about. We'll get you the Black Sorcerer set plus the Sorcery Hush. You can open this gate. And then this is the path that was halfway down that we could have taken. And this is an empty room, but if you come over here and watch, there's an elevator that goes up further. And if we look very carefully, we can see spikes. So we'll come across this elevator later, and when we ride up, it's imperative that we know exactly when to get off the elevator, or it'll be a very quick death. So let's head back over to our catwalk here. I just always thought that this should be a illusory wall. So from over here, you can see those that platform. There's like a drop down area where you can get down to the Titanite demons. Once you decide to go this way, the only way is through with the Titanite demons. So we're gonna hold off on that for a minute. And we're gonna watch this boulder, and after it rolls, we're gonna follow it down. Very quickly, very quickly, very quickly. We're gonna duck in here. You can see the hole in the floor there. And we're just basically going to wait here until the boulders fill up the hole, and then they'll crash through the wall behind it. And it does take a minute. I think it takes about 4 or 5 boulders to fill it up. Now it's full, so the next one we'll bust right through the door and we can run through. Now, you want to come over here and just hang out for a second. And there we go. Covetous gold serpent ring. So that is going to help us with our item discovery. This is our elevator that I was speaking about earlier. And this is not a chest, it's a mimic. So for the first time, I'm going to show you, if you don't want to deal with a mimic, you put your Lloyd's Talisman on the bar, and you just aim at the mimic, throw a talisman. Makes him yawn and go to sleep. And we can just pick up the item, which is the lightning spear in this instance. Now, I don't want to run up through the boulders again. So we're going to take this death trap elevator. We could kill the... You know what? I'm going to kill the mimic. Because there is still a chance at getting the symbol of Avaris, their helmet. Which increases your soul count when you kill things. So... As you can see, not a problem with the washing pole. Just take him down. No symbol of Avaris this time. The only thing you have to remember is which direction to walk out of this. Which is the exact way you walk in. And avoid death. So from here, I think we will go the path of the Titanite demons. We're going to have a manservant down here. He'll eventually just do something dumb and fall off. It'll help if you come out here. And now there's literally nowhere for him to go but death. I cannot believe he is platforming that well. And he survived because he did. But anyway, head on over here. Grab our slumbering dragon crest ring that keeps you quiet. Now, 2 options. You can go down the pit into the area with the Titanite demons, or you can drop back down here to the beginning, which is what we're going to do. Oh, I did forget the other drop down. Let's do that. Yeah, I should have enough health. Survive! Yes, we survived. Okay, so down here you can actually fall down and take care of all those casters. Then you can enter the room with the Titanite demons from this direction. There is a ladder up over there to get out. As you can see, Titanite demon down there. I'm going to go ahead and Estus up here. And I think I'm going to try... I don't know how they respond to Great Chaos Fireball, but we're going to find out. Oh, hey. All right, we got the attention of a different one. Pardon me 1 second while I adjust something. Here we go. Now we can run freely. Ooh, I did not think I was going to be in reach. That's alright. We still got him down. Grab our Demon Titanite. And now we'll head over here and deal with this guy. As you can see, the Great Chaos Fireball did quite a chunk of damage to the other one, so we're going to try it on this one. Now this guy's going to have a lot more health than the one we just fought. Oh, I feel like I get that roll right. And there we go, next one down. So he'll drop us another Demon Titanite. And back here in this room, we have our Soul of a Brave Warrior. And the Scythe. Scythe, not one of my favorite weapons. Just, I'm not a fan. So we've got some more Titanite demons around the corner. Kind of don't want to mess with them, but kind of do. Excuse me. So we'll have one right there and then one further back. So my plan is to get him to kind of walk up at least in the doorway here where we can not move so far as to aggro the other one. I don't guess he's gonna do it though. Yes, do the swings, work your way forward. Come on, come see me. See, I feel like I nailed that. Ooh, nailed that one. I am gonna heal though. And that was a bad time to heal. I'm gonna back up and get some heals in here. That did not go very well. Gotta watch out for the other one now. Bad roll. Bad roll. Alright, I'm gonna drop back down here and we're gonna continue these Titanite demons. I'm not gonna let them live. Okay guys, so I'm back down here in the pit. I am gonna go ahead and top off. I'm gonna see if I can take care of this first one with the Great Chaos Fireball. He has royally upsetteth me. Yeah, you go ahead and do that. I don't think we'll be able to totally kill him with the Great Chaos Fire Orb, but or Fireball, but we'll get close. Oh, man, that's nasty. These guys are no joke. There we go. That one down. Just have one more. Go ahead and grab our Demon Titanite and our souls. And this one we'll fight kind of more out in the open here. If you get behind his right arm, that's typically, yeah, when he does that jump attack. So, ugh. One more time, I'll meet you guys right back down here. Okay, guys, so as I am ashamed of myself for dying to these guys twice, there is a bonus, and that is that we got the Man Serpent Greatsword on the way back through. Now, it does take 24 strength. Once we have it, I will show it off, show you the moveset. It is more for a strength-oriented build. That being said, it's still going to do decent damage when you're pegged out at a quality build at 40-40. There's our last Titanite Demon, and he has our souls. I have the Crown of Dusk on, and I have the Dragon Crest Ring, because we're going to own this guy. I'm going to show you the easiest way when you're a ranged caster to take these guys down. And you just bait the jump attack. Cast a spell. That's all you gotta do. Bait the jump attack. Cast a spell. Bait the jump attack. Cast a spell. And there we go. Last Titanite Demon down. Wanted to show you the easiest way if you are in fact a caster. Go ahead and grab our souls and our humanity. Thank you for that back. And now we've got an illusory wall ahead, a couple of items, and onto the bonfire. Now, you know, a lot of the enemies aren't dead anymore because I've had to run back, but there's not a whole lot we have to deal with on the way. Head straight up this ladder. This is the one that the Man Serpent climbed up earlier to come hit us from. Go ahead and grab your Soul of a Proud Knight there, and then this wall doesn't fool us. We're going to go up. If you remember when we rang the second Bell of Awakening, there was a giant, and he opened the door for us. He's going to be up here, and though he did help us, and he doesn't really hinder us in any way, we're going to murder him, because free Titanite chunk. So just try to stay behind him. As long as you stay behind him. Oh, as I was saying, as long as you stay behind him, you'll do just fine. You can roll through his legs, so do that if you need to. He will do a pretty good pirouette, just like the ones in Dark Souls 3. If he stomps, get away. And then he'll tire himself out. You can just come finish him off. There we go. Free Titanite chunk. Alright, so on we go to the bonfire. We'll have to, let's see, we've got another item to pick up. Two regular Man Serpents and 2 caster Man Serpents. One of the casters we're just going to run by and not deal with. Nope, not that way. This way. We'll just go right past all of the pendulums of death. Up the stairs. Past these pendulums of death. Don't get hit by the trap. They are reset anytime you rest or after a significant amount of time. Now, who knows which direction these boulders are going. Don't believe they're going this way, so we're going to take off. That caster may or may not follow you into this room, just depends on your luck. This time it did. Ooh, that is not what I meant to do, but I guess 880 damage will toast it for sure. I thought I had a shield in my hand. Gonna get this guy's attention again, just like last time. Come on, bro. Oh, I didn't hit the trap. Oh, well. Let's get a backstab on him. Or not. There we go. When you trigger this trap, you're kind of stuck in the hall. As long as you don't come up to these stone pillars where it pushes you out, you'll be fine. Just run against the wall. And you're safe. So one more time, we have to do the run past the giant rolling balls of death. Run, 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 run. This is going to be split second if you make it or not. Woo, and there we go, we made it. This time we're going to take this direction, trigger the trap. And then you have a dead end here. But around this way, we've got one more row of pendulums. These you pass all at the same time. Make a hard right. Take care of this, bro. We're gonna kick him down this shaft. Looks like, maybe, no. Okay. So this shaft, it may tempt you to jump in there. Don't do it. That's death. It's just a random hole in the floor for you to want to explore. That will murder you. These casters are no big deal. You can pretty much just spam them all down. And they're the ones that drop the flamberge, by the way. Oh, no, bad. I missed all of my windows. Not this time. Another Man Serpent Greatsword. It is a 5% drop chance. That's why we didn't buy it from Shiva. Grab your 2 large Titanite shards there. And it's time to head up and out. At least to our next bonfire. Sins is just too long of a place to be all one episode. I actually want to see if I can poison this dude, because if you hit it once, whoop, you'll stagger it enough to hit it again. Bye. Alright, so just didn't want to mess with them. That's fine. The reason I don't want to mess with them is you have to get out here and get right at the place where they cross and then run all of them at the same time. Trigger the trap here. And then this actually triggers the same trap. Bunch of Black Knights. You can actually come up behind the caster here, kill it if you wanted to. If you wanted to just try to run past. And then, of course, another pit of death. Don't be fooled. Okay, so from here, there are going to be a lot of flaming boulders. Don't go for that item yet. It's going to drop right down here. And grab our next bonfire. Okay, guys, so Sen's Fortress is large. Though we are almost all the way done with it, you know, we still have a ways to go. So I'm going to cut the episode here. We'll pick up in the next episode. We'll go ahead and level before we leave the area at the beginning of the next episode. And then we will head on and take out the boss of this area. And by we take out the boss of this area, I mean we're going to let an NPC solo him because he's a boss. So anyway, guys, if you're enjoying the videos, drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe and hit me up in that comment section down below. Till the next video, guys, thanks for watching.